Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Welcome to my channel today. Today's video is kind of a what to do video. It's the 5 things you should be doing when you get on a cruise ship for the first time. Things have changed so much in the cruise business in the last 2 years that this list changes all the time. It's unbelievable what's happened compared to like 10, 15 years ago. It's crazy. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Thanks to those of you out there who are subscribing with Traveling with Bruce. I'd love to have you subscribe. Thanks for giving these videos thumbs up. I really appreciate it. If you are looking to support the channel, thank you. Just watching alone is enough. But those of you who are finding my affiliate link for Amazon, buying something there, thank you for that. Sale pack, the affiliate link down below for cruise ship accessories, thank you. And don't forget, Traveling with Bruce, we're going on our first ever group cruise next year, December, on the Harmony of the Seas out of Port Canaveral. We're going on a 7-day cruise to Perfect Day Coco Cay, St. Kitts, and St. Thomas. We are going to have a blast. We've got a bunch of cabins booked. I'd love to have you join us and come and join the TWB family for a fantastic 1-week cruise on the Harmony of the Seas. All right, well, let's talk about this list that I've come up with. 5 things that you should be considering on your first day on a cruise ship. I'll tell you, like I say, cruise ships are evolving so quickly and things are changing all the time that what you used to do 15 years ago versus what you're going to do now, it's actually different. But one of the things you want to do, and you want to make sure you do, is when you get on board your cruise ship, let's say it's a 1-week cruise, you should theoretically have with you a carry-on. It's either a carry-on bag or a backpack, hopefully a suitcase, a little mini suitcase with wheels. That should have in there, all of your needs for the first day or so of the trip, if not first 2 days. Why? Because if you're flying in and your baggage got lost, you want to be sure you can handle that. Or if your baggage isn't going to be loaded onto the ship until 7, 8 tonight, like 7, 8 o'clock tonight, you might not see your luggage that you gave the Sky Cab downstairs. Here you've got everything you need. In your carry-on, you should have with you all of your electronics, all of your valuables, all of your jewelry, all of your medications. You should have with you your bathing suit. You should have your flip-flops. Everything that you can enjoy the ship with, you should have on you. What you're wearing should be appropriate for going to practically any of the restaurants during the day. It's not going to be a formal night the first night, so you should be all right with that. First thing you're going to do, number one thing, take those carry-ons, head to your cabin. Find it. Go find that cabin of yours and go to your cabin. If it's all made up and ready to go, perfect. Then you can unpack your carry-ons, put all the valuables and everything you need in your safe into that device, and then off you go. But if the room is not made up and the steward is there and it's still a mess, what you could do is you can at least leave your valuables in your room safe, because that'll be cleaned out by the last people who are there. So all your valuables, your passport, all that documentation, all into the safe, and then just take the 2 carry-ons and put them under the bed, out of the way, and the room steward can continue to clean your room, and you'll come back a couple hours later and you'll be fine. You can unpack later. So there's step number 1. Get unpacked as best you can in your cabin with that carry-on. Get rid of that carry-on so that you can now explore the ship without schlepping this stuff around with you, all right? Let's take a look here at the next item. Check out Embarkation Day Specials. All right, it's the first day on the ship. Cruise lines are becoming much more aggressive now in trying to get you to spend money right the minute you get on board the ship. And what they'll do on Embarkation Day, because they know just how frazzled you are, you might have driven in from out of town, you've been thinking about this for months and you just haven't got your act together yet. They're going to try to hit you up with an offer to try to get you spending money right away. And one of the deals that they might offer you, and this is something you might want to take advantage of, is Embarkation Day Special in a specialty restaurant. Rather than go upstairs to the buffet and join the thousands of others who are up there lining up at the buffet window or the buffet line to get their whatever, why don't you head for one of the specialty restaurants on board the ship where it might be half off today. They may have a 50% special on the steakhouse. They might have a 50% special at the Italian restaurant or the Asian fusion or whatever. Some of these cruise ships have 15, 20 different restaurants. You want to check out Embarkation Day Specials. Some of these deals are something like free bottle of wine. The price hasn't been reduced for the lunch, but they're throwing in a free bottle of wine as an incentive. And if you only drink a third of it or a half of it, don't worry. They mark the label, the bottle where you last finished your drink. They put your room number on it, and you can have a glass of wine tonight or tomorrow at any of the other restaurants, even in the buffet. They'll bring you your wine that's left over. And so this bottle might last you a day or two or three, and you got it for free on Embarkation Day. Not a bad deal. Check that out. Another thing I would check out on Embarkation Day is if you did not buy a drink package, but you were thinking of it, but you didn't, and now you might be interested in it, you may find that the drink package is actually available on day one of the cruise for less than what they were offering it to you online before the cruise. And in particular, this can also happen on day two, just so you know. Day two drink packages usually drop in price because one day is gone, there are 6 days left. They might drop them significantly to try to move the last 30, 40, 50 of them or 100 of them if they can. Keep an eye open for that. All right, so there's your number two thing. Check out Embarkation Day deals. Number three. If you've gone to have lunch and you've had your bite to eat, now the next place I would recommend you go is head for the spa. Head for the spa, especially if you're adults. If you're traveling as a couple, no kids, get on over there because spa areas are usually adult-only places. And find out what kind of a deal they offer for spa passes. They might offer a pass where you can go in as an adult anytime you want, as many times as you want, and use the facilities in the spa, like the steam rooms, aromatic steam rooms, the saunas, the adult-only hot tubs or spas, the heated ceramic loungers. Then you get to use the men's or women's bathroom facilities they have there with the soaps and the body washes and body lotions and the hair conditioner and all the other goodies with the towels and all that. You want to check it out. Some cruise lines don't have a great spa system. Some have unbelievably wonderful spas. And if you can get yourself a spa pass for the week where you can come and go all you want, a guy like me, I won't even use my bathroom in my own cabin for a shower. I never shower in my cabin. I leave the bathroom completely to my wife. I use the bathroom only in the spa because in the morning, after I've washed myself off a little bit with some water and I've had a bite to eat for breakfast, I head for the spa, and that is where I take my shower and I have my steam and get a hot tub going, get loosened up to start the day, and get my hair all prettied up, and I'm good to go. And then late in the afternoon, after I'm off, on shore doing a shore excursion, I come back, I'll head back to that spa. And that'll be my pre-dinner treatment where I'll have a shower again, a quick steam bath, quick spa or hot tub session, maybe a little nap in the ceramic lounger depending how tired I am. Spa, check out the package. Can't emphasize that one enough. You might also find that they are offering spa massages, like spa treatment deals on Embarkation Day. They might have a 20-30% off deal if you book now for later in the cruise. Look into it. Number four, head for the entertainment reservation desk. On these larger cruise ships now, you have to basically reserve a seat. If you're going to go see some of the big shows, perhaps on the Oasis class ships on Royal Caribbean, at the back of the ship, they have those aqua shows. You might need reservations to get a decent enough seat. If you're just gonna kind of walk by and watch it for 15 minutes and then move on, you can just do standing room only at the back and enjoy that. It's all up to you how really into it you want to be. If you're like me and you love to go into a comedy club, I love comedy clubs on board cruise ships. You may want to look at reservations there, especially on the bigger ships. They'll have two shows. They might have a 7 o'clock show and a 9 o'clock show, or they have an 8 o'clock show and a 10 o'clock show. If you're like I am, it's the 8 o'clock show because come 10 o'clock, I can't handle it. I'm so bagged out. I gotta have that 8 o'clock show. something to look into, those reservations. At the same time, once you've done that, you're now number 5. You're going to explore the rest of the ship. Find out where that Starbucks is, if they have one, or where the cafe is, if you're into cappuccino and a latte in the morning. Find out where the specialty coffee bar is. Find out if the dessert is free at the specialty bar. Usually they are. You pay for your specialty coffee, but you can have the nice dessert, the parfait, for no extra charge. Enjoy. Find out where all the specialty restaurants are. Give it a tour, and you'll notice in the front of these restaurants are their menus, and you can see all the selection that they're offering and what the pricing is. And it might be that at that time you might decide with your travel companion, hey, tomorrow night let's do this restaurant, or maybe 3 nights from now we'll do this restaurant, and you can start making reservations once you've seen the look of the place and the menu items. That might work for you. This is your chance to explore the ship. Check it all out, because at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it's muster drill time, and that's mandatory, where you're going to have to go to your muster station. And you want to get all this running around done before your muster drill, if it's convenient for you. It all depends on the boarding time you were given. The sooner you can get on the ship, the sooner you can explore it, the sooner you can enjoy it. You may have already had time to even enjoy a pool session already, because you brought your bathing suit with you on that carry-on, or you've like I say, explored the entire ship, did a specialty restaurant bite to eat, and you're good to go. You know where the casino is now, you know where the Starbucks is, you know where the specialty restaurants are, you know where the pool decks are, you're figuring out the elevators, you know where your cabin is. You've got all your homework done. And after the muster drill, it might be dinner time, and wave goodbye at the, go to say goodbye to everybody at the port, or just wave to people who are out there. Time to enjoy your cruise. There you go. There are your 5 things, 5 must-do things you should do as a new cruiser on day 1 of your cruise. Doesn't matter what kind of room you have, inside, ocean view, balcony, doesn't matter. Get out there and check it out. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for subscribing to my channel, and check out the link down below for Amazon Sail Pack and our group cruise, and even RedBubble, where you might be able to get your hands on one of these t-shirts. Thanks for being a loyal follower of my channel. Appreciate it. Have a good one, everybody. Bye for now.